Good evening, my friends, and welcome back to the next episode of the Talos Principle Part 2. Last time out, we made a start on West 1. We've solved 4 of the puzzles here and visited the lab. And it looks like we've got some research to catch up on as well. We'll hit up puzzle number 5 in just a moment, but let's check out what do we have on the research. It's all starting to make sense, kind of. Bootstrapping from Yakut. If what Prometheus revealed about the theory of everything is true, then it explains a lot of the patterns I've been finding. Almost every artificial structure on this island was printed into existence in some kind of energy-to-matter process, or maybe by different versions of that process, some earlier and less effective. And I can only assume that the megastructure itself was created by bootstrapping, having one machine make a bigger one, which probably means you could create a relatively small device that turns itself into a complete megastructure. Or you could make a machine that just deploys more and more of itself and builds something. A city in a box? Depends on the power source, I guess. Here, again, make a machine that just deploys more and more of itself. Sounds like a terrible idea. Not a technology we should be encouraging. Okay, puzzle number 5. The clue is nuisance. Aha, there's the exit. But that's not our entrance to the exit. That's a gate which will come down once we've completed it. So, yeah, I guess. Well, there's not going to be any problem getting you attached onto there, surely. I'm sure you're not going to be the nuisance, right? Here's a prism for us. And we can't go through here with it. But there's 2 grids that it's going to give us. This sink can just see that. But if it's static, with this here, that'll work perfectly fine. Ah, okay. And what we'll need is for that to get turned off, yes? So that we can get flung over here. Okay. So obviously we can't just put this on here, right? Because that will not have enough time to do much of anything. Like, this is the obvious thing that you're supposed to acknowledge can't be done. Okay, and that'll just open it up. We will have to have one prism out here, because that is the only red source. So even if we tried to do a hand over hand, yeah, like you could get the source in here, but the only way to get this open is on this side of the door. So one prism has to stay out there. So what we need... Do you know what? I think I know it. I think I might know it. Ah, now you don't move though. But yeah, I think I see it. So grab you and you, because I think what needs to happen is you're going to go there and here, and you're going to get moved out of the way. Yeah, does it get bumped out of the way? Ah. No, okay. What we need to do then... We're going to move it so that it gets blocked. Ah, perfect. That's all we need. That's all we need. We just need a moment. And that's puzzle number 5.
You're not entirely terrible at this.
Oh, Melville. Come on. Whatever happened to that new leaf you were turning over, huh? A text string extracted from a data stream. On sincerity from Alcatraz. I managed to extract the following text string. I'm always struck by the degree to which our ancestors in the years before the end struggled with sincerity. They became poisoned with irony, unable to parse any information through anything except a thick layer of alienation. This left so little space for any kind of intellectual authenticity that they seemed to exist in a state of permanent agony. Ironically, that in turn made them extremely susceptible to the few sanctioned forms of sincerity which acted as a means of social control. Then there's a gap, followed by... There's something equally damaged in our own estrangement from our humanity. We mimic the forms and behaviours of our human ancestors, but we don't act like proud inheritors of the human condition. Everything we do gets filtered through this perpetual awareness of their shortcomings to the degree that we act as if our existence was one of their failures. Author unknown. Whoever it is, I understand what they mean, but disagree with their conclusion. This perpetual awareness isn't a form of alienation. It's a way of learning from the mistakes of our species. Unpleasant, but necessary. No, yes, no. These are the things that we have read. Why is there a star? Oh. Error 2629. Yeah, we've not seen this. And it came to pass in the 11th year, in the first day of the month, that the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, because that Tyrus hath said against Jerusalem, Aha, she is broken, that was the gates of the people. She is turned unto me. I shall be replenished. Now she is laid waste. Therefore, thus said the Lord God, Behold, I am against thee, O Tyrus, and will cause many nations to come up against thee, as the sea causeth his waves to come up. And they shall destroy the walls of Tyrus, and break down her towers. I will also scrape her dust from her, and make her like the top of a rock. It shall be a place for the spreading of nets in the midst of the sea, for I have spoken it, saith the Lord God, and it shall become a spoil to the nations. And her daughters which are in the field shall be slain by the sword, and they shall know that I am the Lord. Apparently, there are some other... Oh... Why are these marked as new? We haven't read those? I don't know. Okay. We shan't worry about it too hard. On to puzzle number 6. Number 6 is going to be just over here, and we have a little audio to listen to.
Father, what is my purpose? Do I have a purpose? Mother says purpose is something we choose, but I feel like there's something there. Something that's been there from the moment I was born. Maybe even before.
Well, there are many ways of looking at this. And everyone's experience is different, so you'll have to make up your own mind. But I have a little theory, if you'd like to humor your old man.
Of course. What is it?
The universe is eternal.
See that up
but it's
there?
always lost in a deep, dreamless sleep. You are a tiny little bit of the universe that's suddenly woken up, and you've realized that being awake is better than being asleep. And that gives you a purpose.
And what is my purpose?
To be, Miranda. Just to be.
How are we getting up there, do you reckon? That is not entirely obvious, is it? But yeah, apparently we should be able to get up there. The clue for puzzle number 6 is elements. Elements. Oh, and we have one which will go on blue. So we have a blue source, we have one which will go on red, and a red source, and a prism. Prism here. Won't be able to get that one through the bars. I wonder what controls whether it which path it goes down. But then over here, right, all we need is blue. No. Oh, it's going to go that way. If I stand on it, like almost certainly not, but ha. Nah. Fine. So you can only really connect to that. So our blue source here we could put one of you up there, but that's not going to just magically help us get blue in there. In fact, what does getting something up here even particularly help us do? I think maybe right, okay. So they both try and go down this middle path. What's the benefit, though? Like, what's the benefit of even having two of these? Okay, the puzzle is trivially solved if we get both prisms out here, right? We got one here, we plonk it there, and we just put the other one here. So obviously that can't be the answer. So, what is one of these platforms being here? Well, I don't know, actually. I mean, Whoops. And you. But this solution doesn't use... This solution doesn't use the blue trolley at all. So... if I now move that one into here, does it bump it all up? Same as when we... Yeah. Okay. So we bring that off. Okay. Okay. I know what we're going to do. Ah. No. Oh, no. Ooh. Yeah? Oh, shoot. Except that. That's now not hitting that. Okay, but that's fine, because we don't need to. We don't need to, because we can just from here, we just grab that one from here, and that'll be enough. Yeah? Because now it'll eventually come back this way, bump that one up, and that should be enough. The fact that it's not centered hopefully won't be a problem. Nice. Okay, and the way we're supposed to get up there is clearly, instead of that being the thing, we're supposed to be on there.
I was looking at your
yes,
research
Hermanubis.
log, and I was rather perplexed by the latest upload.
Oh, Melville strikes again.
Is that your foot, Melville?
Yes. Do you want to see it up close? Although you won't be able to fully enjoy it as you don't have a rear camera.
Sorry, Mayor. Melville just has a unique way of taking pictures.
Next time you're getting an upgrade, you coot. I'm installing a mute button.
Ha! Nice. These things must be connected to the Noema system. Maybe I should dig one up and see how it works. Yeah, we could try and get that. We could try and get that. So you would move along. Does it matter, particularly, which order I do these on? Well, you're in the right spot already. Wait. Oh, I mean, to be fair, I can just ride that, right? Yeah? So we just get you on here, chasing after this one. We get you doing that one, turn that on, and I'm just going to jump on here. And now, that'll bump me into that. Do 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 do. Thanks, you could. Yeah, we've touched that one already. Dear! Oh dear. No. Oh, you're not going to stand on that, are you? You can maybe run along this whole thing. Oh, no. We're not going to be able to get on that. Okay. Well, I already grabbed one without the music finishing, so... But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have to walk along the railway manually. That doesn't seem like a terribly safe thing to do. Oh shoot, I can't jump over this anyway. Huh. Right. No time to talk. Got things to chase. Can't talk. Chasing. How am I supposed to get up there? I don't think we're doing it that way. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Like, none of these outcrops are quite... Oh, hang on. That outcrop's close enough, right? That outcrop would be close enough. Oh, we're going to need to go, like, round here and up this way. Okay. I think we could jump onto it from here, yeah? That was way too far. That was way too far. Man, our guy runs so fast. I thought that was like a robot galloping at me at speed. There. It's like, Melville, what's the emergency? Can I get... Yes, okay. I can bypass that. Oh, okay, good. Right. Here we are. Whoosh! We're a train. Tiny train. You are a menace. Like an absolute nuisance. Okay, well, I'm not getting off... Oh, okay. I was going to say, I'm not getting off this until I have to. Look, Prometheus is right there. Can we finish yet? Nice. Give me my star.
Paradise cannot be found. It must be built.
Okay. Number 7 and number 8. This way, apparently. Yeah, okay, 7's in that direction. We have got... Oh, looks like there. Yeah, there's number 7. Okay. The clue for number 7 is... Breach. Breach. Big old spider-looking thing. Right, okay, so we've got a prism up there which we cannot get to, which is linked to both of those already. We've got our blue source here, and we've got a red source. All we need to get past the red source... Yeah... That'll open... Okay, that red thing is not controlling the force field, though. That red thing is not controlling the force field. We have a servitor there. Oh, maybe it needs both. Maybe it needs both. Okay, there's nothing in there except the red source. All we have out here is one prism. This prism cannot be placed to get the blue one. Okay, we can get the blue one open like this, right? And then that enables us to get this accumulator. Well, we can get the accumulator just like that. But what are we trying to do by... Oh, we need to be on the servitor. Well, do you know what? Let's take you and also add you in here so that this doesn't close when I take this prism away. And then... It might actually be quite a straightforward puzzle. Okay, so we do need red... on here to get the servitor to move. That's fine. So what I'll do is I will gather red. We'll discharge here. We gather red in the accumulator. Open this door again. Grab the accumulator. Now what we're going to need to do... Yeah, we need to move the servitor through this barrier. And to get the servitor through this barrier... Well, does that work okay? No, because you've got two lasers hitting in there. Do you know what? All we need to do, though, is just get it through... No, we need blue in there though, don't we? Yeah, and we can't see the blue from here. Okay, hang on. Little bit more involved than I was initially giving it credit for. So we need this open. Like, we can turn that to red. Would swapping the accumulator for a prism help us in any way? Because we can... Let's just discharge that for the moment. Okay. But we need red. Which we might be able to get. No, we can only get it, though, if we're standing on here. But that's okay, because we can stand on there and we'll see the servitor come in, right? And actually, it's beneficial for us. Yes, 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 yes. This will work, this will work. There we go, it's open, and there's the servitor. So what we'll do is we'll get that into the spot it needs to be. Hop off. And that's all we need to do. Basically, isn't it? So now what we need to do is wait, what do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? I need to keep this open with the accumulator. Hang on. Now I need to get through there, though. Now I need to get through there. So how am I getting through there now? I feel like we're on the right path. We're on the right path. We just need the red to open up for us now. Oh! All we need to do, we don't need the prism. All we need to do is put the prism there and we're all good. Right, now we can just walk it. There we go. There we go. We got there, team. We got there. That is puzzle number 7.
I admire your persistence, 1K.
Thanks, Alcatraz. Okay, puzzle number 8. Here we go. New interface content available, though. Places of Longing, Athens. This is Athelvok 910. To understand what humanity is capable of, what it means to flourish, we have to look at the golden age of Athenian democracy. The list of geniuses who lived in Athens at this time is so long it's almost inconceivable. Pericles, Sophocles, Aeschylus, Phidias, Euripides, Herodotus, Plato, Socrates, Thucydides. Oh, I don't know that one. Plato, Socrates, Hippocrates, Aristophanes, and Aristotle. And the list goes on. There are people who changed world history. Without them, there is no Straton of Stageria to inspire Alexander Drennan. Without them, we do not exist. Was it a perfect time? No, undoubtedly not. But listing the flaws obscures the greater truth. Given the opportunity, given freedom and resources and space to grow, human beings are capable of incredible things. It would mean everything to me to walk the roads where these people once walked, to stand when they stood, and think about the world as they dared to. Okay, so number 8 is up this way. We have got ourselves a... Oh, hello, Hermanubis. Looks like you want to speak to me. Do I have to? Let's see.
What can I do for you, 1K?
Could the theory of everything... Yeah, who is running the city while you're gone?
My chief aide, Jeremy, is in charge for now. It's good practice for him, in case he decides to run for office one day.
Tell me about Cornelius.
Cornelius is responsible for many innovations. He helped create the designs for the upgraded body you inhabit, although the founder chose to remain in her original configuration. But in recent years, he had settled into a life of quiet scholarship. Or so it seemed.
He was a man of many mysteries. About the founder.
Not now. Let's have this conversation at another time.
A good
You
question
still have a lot
for
to
another
do.
time.
Better get to it.
You... what? You giving me the cold
What can I
shoulder?
do for
No.
you,
This
1K?
conversation ends when I say it ends, Hermanubis.
Let's assume for a moment that we could use it safely, which I doubt. Does that mean that we should? Is it right for us to dominate the world? We value our own freedom. Should we not also value the freedom of all the living things with which we share this planet?
Oh, Hermanubis, don't make me agree with you.
It's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
Oh, I hate that guy so much. Lefancia 10.
The reason I have always admired Alexandra Drennan is that even in death, she fought to see the world as it is, not as she wanted to see it. I say fought
Something
because I
over there.
believe this is not an easy matter. It is a mental and spiritual struggle that we must undertake with great seriousness, even when we are joking. The ancients believed that for most of us, the world is a shadow cast by a flame, dimly seen on the wall of a cave. Our task is not to interpret these shapes, but to free ourselves from the cave itself.
Hello.
We begin with the self, because that is what determines our existence as individuals. But the self cannot exist without that which surrounds it. The citizen lives within the city, and the city lives within the cosmos. So now we must apply the principle we have discovered to the wider world and ask, if man is like a machine, could it be that the universe is similar in nature? And if so, what follows from that fact?
Okay, puzzle number 8. Now, 8 is often a step up from 1 to 7, for sure, so be on our guard. We have a prism and a source, and another prism and a servitor. A drill. And a window to see with what we are drilling. And in there is a teleporter. Well, okay. Let's try and take you for now. Right, because surely having the teleporter is going to be beneficial, because it enables us to do that straight away and have a look around. We've got another piece of glass here. Right. So we can obviously just put you through there and we can take the prism then through the hole. But the source we had over there, yeah, it was a red source, wasn't it? So we get the servitor to run by zapping it whilst it's going through the hole. Yeah, okay. Place, place, move. We really could do with one extra item though, couldn't we? I think we're going to have to put the teleporter back in there, aren't we? Because, like, seems somewhat self-evident. Seems somewhat evident that you're going to need to have... Oh, well... We can certainly get it to start moving. But yeah, okay. Now, what we're going to need to do, grab you, go here. You're on here. Where's it going to get to? Okay, it's going to get to there. But we can see that through the windows, can't we? That'll be enough. That'll be enough. Yeah, so you go there, grab you and through, and here and replace, and you and you. Ah, no, okay, right. Move you back slightly. Okay. Once that's on the button, we just remove this and we're good. Grab that. In, teleport. Ah, now we need the teleporter and the drill to come in. So... Wait, how are we going to bring the drill in? You can't bring a drill through the hole that it itself is drilling. I guess you can somehow with the teleporter. Wait, have we done one of those before? Have we done that? I thought we had 2 drills for that. 2 drills and 1 teleporter. We did something along those lines. Wait, can we teleport through the window? How would we check that? Nah, you can't teleport through a window. Yeah. I don't know if that would particularly help us in this situation anyway, to be fair, but... Oh wait, we can leave the teleporter in here and climb out. Oh, that doesn't really help us anyway, though. Wait. Can we teleport... Can we teleport through bars? Oh, you blooming can. Alright then. Bang! Well, this is going to be very straightforward then. Oops. Wrong button. Bang, bang, and done!
The founder has a remarkable gift for designing these trials. But then, she did have to overcome Elohim, whose very purpose was to design trials.
Insightful, Hermanubis. Very insightful. Anything over there? Doesn't look like it. Right, so now let's go find some triangles, find some... Froggos! Look at the size of these guys! Those are like the biggest toads I've ever seen. Okay, we've got a question mark this direction. So in this area we haven't found any of the... I don't think we found any of the triangles yet. Oh no, we found 1 triangle over there. Okay. Ah, and here's going to be another triangle over here. Here we go. Vertical locomotion. Where's the source? Where's the blue source? Oh, it's up there. Wait. Yeah, that's good. And that's going to turn that on as well anyway, so... Yeah? We good? We good? We're going to go up? Okay, so that stays open. But you now don't move. Let's place you on there. Okay, and that one's gonna grab... Okay. I think... Wait, if I place this here... Can I grab you, teleport up, okay, so that puts on that one, but actually I think we want it on that one, don't we? Whoops, no, get off there. So let's move you. Wait. Right, pop you like that. Is that okay? No, we can't quite teleport that. No, do you know what? You've got to be on this side. So we hit you and you. Right. Move you here to grab that. Because now... No, it's something different. It's something different. I think maybe we have to stand on it. I think we have to stand on it. Okay. Come here. Give me this. What we're going to need to do... I'm pretty sure what we're going to need to do... We want the teleporter on here. Wait, hang on. We need the teleporter on there. Yeah, and then we just teleport in. There we go. Took a moment. We got it though. We got it. Oh man. Okay, okay. Feeling good, feeling good. The last triangle puzzle then. The last triangle puzzle is over this way. Now we've been to the lab in this area already, haven't we? So yeah. There it is. Nope, that's number 4. This must be it here. Okay, now we had a little look at this one. Jailbreak is the clue. But my friends, we're all out of time for today's episode. Ooh, next time out, we've got a triangle puzzle, and then we're going to go and fire off another laser. It's going to be very exciting. Are we going to go back into... No, we're not going to go back into the megastructure after that. We've got like 2 more areas to still have a look at. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Talos Principle 2. If you enjoyed this episode, do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Consider supporting the channel on the Patreon if you'd like access to these episodes a week early. I will see you next time. Bye for now.